This is Chamber Chat on Chamber Channel 3 and 117.2, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, where your care is their only concern.
This is Chamber Chat brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, and I'm Deb Height. Today we're visiting with Kelly Bay, and welcome, Kelly.
Thank you, Deb.
It's nice to have you here.
Yeah, great to be here.
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about a project that's kind of near and dear to our hearts, something that we've been working on for a little while with other members of the community. With the community center, a lot of people have heard about it in the paper and know kind of where we're at. We have a new plan, and we're on to the next step, and that plan, and that's the fundraising.
Absolutely. We're at a really exciting part of the project. I know a lot of us have been waiting a long time to see it get to this point. We just finished up the first phase of fundraising. And I don't know if anyone had a chance to read the paper yesterday. I'm sure many people did. But of the $1.75 million we were looking to raise in private funding, we've gained or earned just over $1 million. It's an exciting part of the process, and now we're looking to go into phase 2.
Awesome. So what is phase 2?
Phase 2 is going out to the community, and we are actually now looking to collect donations from anyone and everyone. So go ahead and sign on up. This is the part where we hope that the community will really take ownership and pride in what we're about to build, and something you can have your name on long term.
That's right. That's right. And it is a community center. We want everybody to be involved, everybody to share in the building and the project and what it can do for you and your families. So what's the status of the CAT grants, as long as we're talking about financing?
Absolutely. The CAT grants, if you're not familiar with the term, it stands for Community Attraction and Tourism. This is something our project has been in the running for several years, and we're getting another chance at it now. We're looking to bring in about $400,000 with this grant that will be awarded to our community, which is a great amount of money towards this project, and also, really will help everything move along a little quicker. One of the things the board has asked us to do, the review board for the CAT grant, is to provide them with a list of donations. They're not looking necessarily for one or two big donations. What they want to see is a list of names of people throughout the community that have provided support and shown ownership in the project. So that's what we're looking to build. We're under the review process right now, and we should know shortly if we pass the review process. If we do, we will take it to Des Moines and present to the board September 11th.
Awesome. Well, the Community Attraction and Tourism grants are made just for communities like ours.
Correct.
There are big communities who go and ask, but people like Des Moines, frankly, they have many more opportunities to build things because of their population and everything that they've got, for funding in their bigger cities. These are made for small towns like us. So let's talk about how many donations or donor cards we need for the CAT grant process.
Our goal is to get 100 donation cards, pledge cards, by September 1st, so we can have that. If we get 500, that would be fantastic. We want to take them all down there and show, community-wide support of the project. It's a chance for our community to show the board that we are taking ownership of this. We're proud of what we can accomplish, and we believe in our community's ability to make this project work. And we would like a few extra dollars to help make that happen. I think our pledge cards right now are at 32, so we have just about 60 left to go, which it seems like a lot, but again, this is about however much you can give. It's not about giving $50,000 necessarily at this point, although we will take that.
So since we're talking about $50,000, what are the contribution levels? And how they're going to be recognized?
Exactly. Every single level of donation or contribution will be recognized at the facility. $500 and up will be recognized permanently, either on a wall or via kiosk. After that, we're looking at $1,000 donation. Anything there and up will earn your name on a paver, which will be on the outside veranda patio. If anyone's had a chance to look at that, it's a really cool area. Yes. So that's $1,000. After that, it jumps up to $25,000 and up, and any donation in that range actually gives you the opportunity to name a room or an area of the building after a family member, a friend, a loved one, basically anyone you would like to memorialize or dedicate that to.
Awesome. Sounds great. So if I want to contribute to the community center, how do I go about doing that?
We're going to have pledge cards and packets available at Iowa Trust and Savings Bank here at the Welcome Center, and also at the golf course clubhouse.
And they just pick up a packet and it...
Yep, all the directions are going to be on there. It'll go over all the different levels of donations that you can contribute. One of the important things we also want to stress is that the donations can be spread out over a 5-year period. So I know like Josh and I really want to do a paper with our kids' names on it. So we're going to do the $1,000 donation and probably do it over 5 years at $200 each year. It makes it affordable. It makes it easy for us to say, "Hey, look what we did, kids."
There you go.
And instructions are on there as far as where to turn them into. If you have any questions, feel free to contact anyone involved with the project as well.
Sure. Well, that sounds great. So, if once we get the money, so when will the groundbreaking take place? Everybody's waiting to find out.
Right. That's what everyone wants to know is when is something going up in that empty spot? And that's the fantastic part is as well as everything has been going. We hope to go down to Des Moines, bring that Cat Grant home, and break ground in spring of 2014. The fundraising process itself is scheduled to be done in December, so we should have everything wrapped up in December and be set to go next spring.
Awesome. And they say it takes 15 to 18 months to build that building. Yeah, it seems like a long time, but boy, whoever thought we would be looking at fall this soon. So
right.
That time will go really fast. But it's also important for us to get started on it.
Exactly. And as soon as we get started, we need to start marketing it and letting people know when it's going to be available.
That's right.
So it's going to be a fantastic project for our community. And the model is going to be available throughout the community. Right now it's at Iowa Trust and kind of moving throughout the community so everyone has a chance to take a look at it and see what we're really getting.
And they should do that too because it has changed.
Yes.
When we first started out, there was some plans, and then, of course, as everything evolves, we've changed it around, and I think we've almost changed it back, but still, some really good, well thought out choices have been made on it.
Absolutely. I really feel like the building committee has taken the time to really make sure that it's a floor plan that works best for everyone, that the community center is going to serve. We're in a really unique position that we're going to have to serve, or have the ability to serve, the golf members, large events, small events, families using the facility, and the facility is going to be open to everyone at all times. So you can take your kids down there and go fishing, and if you want to stop up and grab a soda on the way, they did a fantastic job of making sure they can serve all those different populations all at once.
Yeah, I understand there's a room in the front, like clubs, maybe. I'm just picking out there, garden club, or maybe the AAUW or something wants to have a meeting that they'll be available for them to do that too. So, and I know they're really trying to keep the prices really reasonable, so it is truly a community center.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, it's very exciting to get this point. I just want to let the public know that we're going to be playing a video about the possibilities. This is a video that's been created by Tom Vance of Multivance.
Multivance Marketing?
Multivance Marketing, thank you. I think you're right. Anyway, it's to show the new plans and how the possibilities of how the community center could be used, and I think you'll enjoy watching that. Please watch for that immediately following this Chamber Chat, and then throughout the day, various times we'll have it on TV here on Chamber 3 and also 117.2 through MediaCom, and you'll be able to see just how this you think this community center will fit our community as well as your family. So we want to thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to wrap up with today?
I don't think so, Deb. Thanks so much for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. And we hope you'll grab a packet and make a pledge, whatever you can afford, and so you can truly make this part of a community center. So we thank you for being with us today, and this has been Chamber Chat brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, where your care is their only concern. Thank you.
This has been Chamber Chat on Chamber Channel 3 and 117.2, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy.